Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 22nd to the 28th, 2021. Again, this is general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe, as I say to all those that it does. Should you desire a private personal reading with me, all that information is posted below my video, my prices, and how to contact me via email. Now, let's see what we have here for this week. Starting off with your all over first energy card, and you have 3 again in this reading. Spirit, what does Virgo need to see, know, expect, past, present, possible, future energy, beginning and middle and end of this week? Let's see what we have. 1 card, please, Spirit and Divine Guides. There we go. You've got Moonlight. Now coming in with your Lenormand message. Wow, that flew out. We're going to take it. The Fox. Coming in with your what do you need to surrender to? What do you need to be made aware of? What do you need to change, tweak, pay attention to this week? Release, let go of. What do they need to see, my beautiful Spirit? Only 1 card, please. 1 card, please. Thank you. 1 card for my Virgos. 1 card, please. Thank you. Oops, and there it is. Surrender to worry. Okay. Let's see what we have here for our beautiful tarot messages. See what we have here for this week. Okay, here we go. Coming in behind you, the beginning of the week, you have the Chariot. You have the Lovers. That came up also for Leo. And you have the 5 of Wands. Coming in the center position, you have the 2 of Swords. You have the 8 of Swords. And you have the King of Cups. Coming in at the end of the week towards you, you have the Hermit, you have the 9 of Pentacles, and you have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So there's a theme going this week, I think, with a lot of people, or maybe the energy of dealing with those signs you're going to be dealing with this week. If you're cross-reading and saying, that came up for them, they could be the energy that you're going to be dealing with, or those actual people of those signs. So let's see what we have for our all-over energy card, our first one. Okay, so the Moonlight card here. This is all about realizing that your hunches are going to be on target, okay? Trust your intuition. That's going to lead you to places that, you might not think are logical, but trust it. This is about you being right on target, and resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is exceptionally sharp right now. So trust it. Trust your gut feelings. Trust your instincts here. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use any energy coming into you, or any oracle messages that you could be tapping into at this time. You might even want to be pulling some oracle divination cards on yourself at this time, and trust what they're sending you. So this is beautiful. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours, and follow those signs. Beautiful. Now you do have the Fox, and you've heard me talk about the Fox. This is usually about someone who could be sneaking around. The Fox, look how he's over her shoulder, portraying to be a faithful friend, a trustworthy person around her, but he is coming in behind her. So be careful. You could be thinking that someone is trustworthy, and in reality they have ulterior motives. So be careful of the crafty Fox. The Fox lays in his lair all day long, waiting and watching out of the the shadows of the sunlight, and then after dark he stealthily goes in and he makes his move. So I want you to think on your feet this week, okay? I want you to trust that little inner voice of wisdom that is giving you any warnings about someone who could be not trustworthy. So don't be afraid at this time to trust your gut feeling, okay? Someone you think you know may be manipulating or using you to further their own agenda, okay? So it could be a personal situation or deception that's coming in. And you're getting this warning to keep your eyes open. Don't allow yourself to be charmed and taken in by an attractive con artist this week, okay? This could have to do with any contracts. It could be fraudulent financial schemes. Be careful. Everything that glitters isn't always gold. So be very open-minded. Someone could be coming forward trying to talk you into something this week, and they're making it sound like, oh, it's, unbelievable. It's too good to be true. And chances are it will be. So you can avoid falling into the fox's trap by remaining vigilant and responsible. So it is about deception and someone that's manipulating, and could be betrayal and fraud, but it's about trickery. So keep your eyes open. But I think with this moon card here, you're going to be able to trust your intuition and your instincts. And at the end of the day, you're going to know the right thing to say and do. Now, surrender to worry. And I've told you this before. We all know that worry never helps us move forward in a progressive, successful, happy, peaceful direction. So make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So let your worries go. I mean, don't take them, leave them on the chair when you go to bed. And in the light of day in the morning, things always seem brighter and better. We've had time to rest and rejuvenate and rethink about what it is we've been worrying about. So try not to over obsess and worry this week about things, because it is only going to hold you back. It's going to paralyze you to stand in the same spot and not go forward. Okay, let's see what we have here for our reading. Coming in behind you, which could be the beginning of the week, you have the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Five of Wands. Now, Leo had Leo had the Lovers as well. So the Chariot is all about looking forward to something new. It could be a Cancer energy coming in toward you, because the Chariot refers to that. But, this is commending yourself for an accomplishment that you're going to make, or you may have made in the past, going into something that you thought had risks and it had consequences, but nonetheless you come out the winner because you stay positive, you maintain your balance and stability and strength, and go for it. This is about travel. You may be traveling to a new location. You may be having to travel the distance to go to work. You may have to go the distance somewhere, and it will be on a wheeled vehicle. Now, coming in next, you have the Lovers. Brand new, budding new relationship. Perhaps someone's coming in you're going to fall madly in love with, or someone could be coming in new that wants to partner up with you. Could be in business or in love. Also, it could be somebody who you never thought would step forward or want to offer this this security and this commitment to you. Be open to that. But also, I want you to be careful about the decisions and choices you make this week, because you're going to want to do them on a heart level, being a little more compassionate, but don't weaken to the charms of the situation without being careful and reading between the lines before you make any life-changing decisions that could be determined around someone else. Five of Wands, constantly feeling like maybe you were pushed, you were provoked, you had to compete with yourself or other people, constantly having to speak up and defend yourself. Pick your battles wisely. It's okay for healthy competition, but don't allow yourself to worry and get caught up and feel that you have to defend yourself all the time. And maybe you're doing that in a relationship here with somebody. Now, coming in the center position could be the energy you're feeling now. You have the Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Swords, which is your crossing over energy, and you have the King of Cups. So, you're crossing over energy. We're going to go to that first. This is getting up in your head, allowing yourself here to imagine something's not going to work out in your favor, worrying about it, okay? Thinking that you're blocked, you're stopped, you can't go forward, you can't make a decision, you can't move forward. But the universe is sending you this message that says you are developing this and making a mountain out of a molehill within your own emotions and mind. And we've all been there. That's what causes worry, right? So I want you to keep your eyes open, see the whole picture in clarity. Don't allow yourself to worry and get caught up in your head and perceive that something's not going to work out when you haven't even got there. So just live in the moment, okay, this week, and get the information you need so that you don't have this worry and anxiety bothering you. Now, at the beginning of the week, you do have also coming in with that the Two of Swords, and that is making a decision. And maybe has to do with a legal situation. You've got the Two Swords here, and that could be dealing with legal situations, whether they're business or they're domestic, and not seeing a picture in complete clarity. This calls for mediation. Maybe you need to retain somebody that can lay the cards out on the table in a fair and just way where you can see what you have to gain and lose. That way you're going to be able to make a successful decision here. Now, you've got this beautiful King of Cups, and maybe this is who you're going to retain, someone who's going to come in with a kindness and goodness and maturity and wisdom from his experiences to give you some advice. He's not the king, but the King of Swords. But, this particular King of Cups comes forth because he truly cares about you. This could be, your partner. This could be a trustworthy partner that you have that's going to come in and say, hey, I want to help you with this. He does wear a fish around his neck on this pendant. So it is a water sign, that could the energy of the water sign coming forward, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And it could maybe be a Pisces that a lot of you are dealing with. Know that they're trustworthy. Take their advice. They do it out of the goodness of their heart, and they don't want anything back in return. Now, you may be also stepping up, taking on the energy of this king and wanting to give back to the less fortunate, or wanting to give of your energy, time, and support to someone else as a charitable act as well. Now, coming in toward you at the end of the week, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Hermit says you're on your journey, you're planning your move, you're taking time out, you're stepping back, you're tapping into your higher self, your faith, you're going deep to discover where it is you want to go on this leg of your journey. You have this ability, and you may be seeking out mentors here. This King of Wands, because the Hermit talks about seeking out and relying on mentors, but also you could be a mentor for other people, because the Hermit is indicative of you being able to light the path for other people and convey your experiences and help to other people as well. But it also refers to stepping back from a relationship that you need time out from, that you need a respite time to think about where it is you want to go with it. You've got this beautiful Nine of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, and you're working hard towards a goal here. And a lot of you, it may be, revolving and circulating around your career, your business, your job, the gifts that you have there. And I think you're working hard on something here to build this legacy, to make sure that you have security here in your financial part of your life. Some of you could actually be stepping out and taking a new course of study, some sort of going back to school. Maybe you're doing it online. Some of you, maybe you're actually going back to college, university to get your degree or your master's or something in something that's going to complement and enhance your resume so that you're going to be able to see success and get paid more money. This is all about you perfecting that, working hard towards those goals. And if you continue on this path, you will see success coming in, because look what you have, the Nine of Pentacles walking in your garden of abundance. And the Nine of Pentacles, it is that's what it refers to, being able to go forward here and see success coming into you, keeping your eyes open for any new opportunities that present themselves as well, because this card talks about that, being able to step up and keeping your eyes open, because she walks generally in the traditional tarot with a falcon, and the falcon has a hood on. And so this is saying remove the hood, remove the mask, remove the blindfold, keep your eyes open to the new opportunities that are coming your way. And I think you're going to find peace and contentment as well. This is all about success in business and in maybe your own self-employed business. But you could also be expecting some beautiful, unexpected financial windfall coming in, and having appreciation for that. You may have the resources now to either redecorate or renovate your home at this time as well. So this is all about having resources coming in and being able to walk in your garden of abundance. I love it. Security and finances as well. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification. My beautiful, beautiful Virgos. All right, here we go. So just be careful of any deceptive energy coming in. Try not to allow yourself to lead your path with fear and worry this week. I think you're going to see the light. The moon has that ability to come out and illuminate everything in its path, where things become clear, and you can keep your eyes open here, not to worry so much about a situation here. You have the ability to accomplish something here with the Chariot and move forward to find the success that you want, and getting help along the way here. Let's see what we have for clarification. Coming in with the Chariot and the Lovers and the Five of Wands, you have the beautiful Empress. The Empress wants luxurious things. She wants beautiful things. She leans into her king, who is the Emperor, who's logical, organized, crosses his T's, dots his I's, and he knows his business. He's a leader. She wants beautiful things, and she has that ability to go for them. So I think you're going to be seeing a shift of energy around you, where things are going to improve here big time. Okay, it's all about abundance, but also you might be wanting to step out and spend more time in nature and nurture yourself out there. It's all about nurturing and loving yourself at this time, but it's also about good emotional and physical well-being and good health coming in. So, I think things are going to be nurtured. If you're nurturing a marriage, your children, any issues involving motherhood and creativity are going to be positively, affected this week. It's beautiful. Look what you got. You got the Two of Cups. You had the Lovers. So definitely getting together with someone else. Now, whether this is in, in partnership and business, or whether this is in a relationship, getting together with somebody, it's beautiful energy. So you're going to be collaborating ideas. You're going to be sharing a close relationship with somebody, and it could be a fond friendship that continues to deepen, or it could be a love affair moving to the next level of intimacy. But it's all about mutual love, respect, and understanding that's developing between two partners. So it's trustworthy relationships. And, you could be, there could be healing that's going on right now that you don't need to worry about. Okay. So there could be continued commitment and healing that's going on. And you know what? Now's not the time to leave a partnership here. They're saying work on it, stay there. And any conflicts or any unresolved issues you've had with other people, it's going to end, because forgiveness is coming into the equation. So beautiful, beautiful commitments. You may even be hearing about an engagement in the family, or some of you may be getting, a commitment here to be engaged and share your ideas together on long term. Beautiful. Now, coming in at the end of the week, you have the Seven of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of decisions and choices you have to make. I talked about that here with the Lovers, decisions and choices that you make that could be conflicting now, and you might feel that you're overwhelmed with something here, whether it's decisions and choices in the form of opportunities and business and work, or whether you have all these decisions and choices to make that are revolving around another person and a commitment in a relationship. But think about long term here. Okay, don't step up and make the first decision all at once. You may be faced with something complex here, and it's difficult to choose between the options that are available to you. So do the research that you need to do. If you have to seek counsel and a mentor here to help you, guide you through this, there you go. There is your hermit coming in here. So you could be also looking towards something, and you might be procrastinating about it and not wanting to make this choice, but step up and do it, because it's important that you do move forward here. But you know what? Once you make this decision, you're not going to be confused anymore, and you're going to be able to move forward in a positive direction. Okay. This is your message and your reading for a general reading for November the 22nd to the 28th. And I wish you a great remainder to today, Virgo, and a wonderful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Just let the worry go, my beautiful, beautiful friends. And, know that you're going to find something out here on someone. If they are not being, they don't have your integrity and truth on your path, beware of someone or energy that could be coming in that isn't tangible and isn't truthful this week. But I think you have that ability to be able to tap into that. Okay, let's all continue to remember to, never forget how far you've come, everything that you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed. And always remember that the universe and the divine, your higher self, your higher power, want you to succeed and want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Well, let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.